Hey, what's going on, guys? Mr. Chuckles here, and today I want to talk about KD, kill streaks, and being an efficient team member or team player. Alright, so here's the deal. How do you get a super high KD, keep your streaks alive, but not be a camper and still be efficient? Because being a camper is not being efficient. Let's talk about efficiency. If you camp in the back of the map, say you're using your Thorn, because that seems to be the norm, or you're using a sniper, or whatever you want to use, let's just use either of those for example, and you go 10-1. And let's say every single kill you get is a headshot. You now have 2,100 points at the end of this game. Let's just say you didn't capture any zones because you just sat in the back of the map, just picking people off. Awesome, you have a 10 KD. You, sir, your stats are going to be awesome. You're going to look like a great player. Fact is, though, you didn't help the team very much. That's just honest. This player number 2 went 25-10, and none of his kills were headshots. Let's just say, for the sake of the argument, he also captured 0 zones. You usually want to have a couple captures, though. Between 2 and 5 is probably the best. But none of his kills were headshots. He has 5,000 points. That's a quarter of the points you need to win in Control. Now, player number 3, he's a strict objective player. He has 10 zones that he captured, and each zone captures worth 75 points, plus the neutralizes worth 25 points. So that's 1,000 points, right? And then, let's say, for example, he got 5 kills. Well, that's another 1,000 points for the kills, and let's just say none of them were headshots, so it's 1,000 points. But he also died 10 times. So, you're probably wondering, oh yeah, the guy who captured 10 zones is the most beneficial player. That's not accurate. The person who was the most efficient team player was the guy who went 25-10. Yes, he gave up 10 kills, but he used the zones to his advantage to go through and to score the amount of points that he needed. And yes, the person who captured those zones is able to help that other guy get to 5,000 points, and that's why some people are slayers and some people are capturers. But so here's what I'm going to talk about. It's still good to capture zones, even if you like killing people. The thing is, though, you have to find a balance. People who often have anywhere between 5 to 10 captures in a game, I want you to look at their KD, and I'm going to get a lot of hate for this, and I am 100% okay with it, because this is completely true. And if somebody can prove me wrong, or somebody wants to tell me they're wrong, I really want to see supporting evidence as to why an argument. I don't want to you can't just tell me I'm wrong, because it's an objective game. No, that's not true. People who capture 5 to 10 zones a game have a lower KD than somebody who captures 2 to 5 zones a game. Well, why is that? Because they have one goal, capture the zone. They're so focused on one thing in this game to where they're not paying attention. Here's a good example, though, of me paying attention. Look at my radar. I want to kill everything. I have a heavy machine gun, but I saw 2 blips on my radar. There it is again. So I'm waiting. I'm not just set on trying to basically knock them off a C. I'm trying to outsmart them. So you have to be constantly assessing the threat around you before you try and make a play. Same thing for heavy ammo and for zones. People are like, well, why don't you capture zones? It's an objective game. I will capture a few here and there when it's right, but I'm not going to stand on a zone and basically say, shoot me. A lot of players make the mistake of going through and capturing a zone right after heavy ammo. Or if you hear a super pop, do not sit wherever you are standing. That's a terrible idea. You're broadcasting your location if you are on a zone. Know the right time to capture zone, and you will be an efficient player. You have to find a balance between kills and capturing, and know when to capture the zone. So next thing, do not ever get comfortable in one spot. Like I said, don't camp. You have to constantly moving around, which brings us to our next point. Predict your enemy's intentions. You obviously cannot be the enemy player. But when I'm playing with somebody else, I'm thinking, I often say out loud too, okay, so what are they doing? They just supered, where are they walking through? Or hey, are they going to push our heavy ammo, or are they going to go inside? And people often ask me, why are you doing that? And I tell them, I am trying to go through and to figure out, if I was in their shoes right now, what would I be doing in this situation? And oftentimes, that'll either make me go through and push their heavy ammo, or realize, here's a great example. I had my golden gun. I got 2 kills. Most players would have ran outside to try to get a 3rd shot off. But what does that do for me? I get 1 more kill maybe, right? And my golden gun was almost up. So they wouldn't have been grouped on the heavy ammo, so it would have only been 1 kill. I'm then stuck out there why they are going to have heavy ammo and where they're all spawning. Or I would have also flipped the spawns and the enemy team would have started spawning behind my teammates who just got heavy ammo. So instead of getting that 1 extra kill with my golden gun, I pushed back inside to get heavy ammo, which is going to allow me to get like 5 to 10 extra kills. It's assessments like that that's going to make you a better player and help you improve your KD and team efficiency. Second, use your super. I cannot stress this enough. 1 through 3 kills on your super is normal. Anybody who, like, people constantly post in the forum, oh, somebody pissed to panic me, somebody Nova bombed me, it was a one-man Nova bomb, you're a scrub, you're a noob. they have no idea what they are talking about. If you kill one person with your super, it was a good super. End of story. Do not hold on to your super. Any game that I'm playing, if I'm doing even just decent, I will have 2 supers before heavy ammo spawns. Now, if I just hold on to that one until heavy spawns, then I'm missing out on free points and free orbs for my teammates and free opportunities. So don't do that. You'll see me in this next clip where I'm on the Asylum. I get Thunderlord, I have some heavy ammo, I get 2 kills, I reload, and then I then use my super to get more free kills. I pick up 3 kills, check it out. And then I switch back to my Thunderlord, and I'm able to basically swap back and forth where I'm constantly, I still can keep my heavy ammo in reserve, but I can just keep getting kills and using every opportunity and resource that I have to continue growing my streak. People who have heavy ammo often just use heavy ammo, and that's a poor decision. Don't do that. Number 5, the very last thing for you guys, try not to put yourself in a position to where you're surrounded. If you do get surrounded though, the best thing you can do is watch your radar and commit to killing your biggest threat. That's often going to be the person who sees you first or walking around the corner. You'll see it actually right here, right after this golden gun shot. I check my radar right there, look. There's 4 blips on my radar. So I go through, this guy in front of me is the closest threat to me. I'm going to kill him, flip around, I heard a golden gun pop back here, and then I just spin back around. Eliminate 1 threat at a time, commit to it. If you're indecisive, you're going to get killed. Alright guys, that pretty much wraps it up for this video. Hope this helped you guys out. As always, thanks for watching. Hope you're all having an awesome day. And until next time.
Zone B neutralized. Only 5 minutes left. Zone B secure. Zone C lost. Zone A neutralized.